Okay, let's be real for a second. Why are the world's most powerful leaders, we're talking presidents, religious figures, tech billionaires, suddenly obsessed with a giant block of ice? Why is it easier for a civilian to get a permit to literally blast off into space than it is to freely explore the interior of Antarctica? Today, we're cracking open the ultimate forbidden archive. We're talking secret treaties, hidden continents, ancient technology, and yes, the theories that say our world doesn't end where the maps tell us it does. Grab your gear, because things are about to get sub-zero levels of weird. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mila, your favorite internet detective, and today we are tackling the big one, the continent at the bottom of the world, Antarctica. It's twice the size of Australia, completely covered in ice, and supposedly just a barren wasteland. But if it's just ice, why is it protected by the most aggressive international treaty in human history? Why can't you just hop on a boat, sail down there, and go backpacking? Something isn't adding up, and the internet has some wild, but honestly kinda terrifying, theories about what's actually behind that frozen curtain. Let's look at the facts first. To understand the mystery, we have to look at history and the actual laws surrounding this place. It all starts with the Antarctic Treaty of 1959. Currently, over 50 nations have signed it. It basically bans any military activity, weapon testing, and mining. On paper, it sounds beautiful, right? Total world peace and environmental protection. But in reality, it creates a massive bureaucratic wall. Civilians cannot explore inland without heavy government supervision, massive fees, and strict permits that are almost always denied unless you are an approved government scientist. And then there are the high-profile visits that raised everyone's eyebrows. Exhibit A. In 2016, right around the US presidential election, John Kerry, the US Secretary of State at the time, randomly flew to Antarctica. Why? No major scientific breakthrough was announced. It just happened. Exhibit B. That exact same year, Patriarch Kirill, the head of the Russian Orthodox Church, flew down there to bless an Orthodox church and hang out with penguins. The media played it off as a cute photo op, but truth seekers wondered, what did he really go down there to see? Exhibit C. Admiral Richard Byrd's famous Operation High Jump in 1946 to 1947. He took an entire military fleet, 4,700 men, aircraft carriers, and submarines on a scientific expedition. In a famous interview with El Mercurio newspaper in Chile, Byrd warned that the US needed to take defense measures against enemy fighters coming from the polar regions. Why did a scientific trip sound like a war report? It's these real-world events that fuel the absolute madness of the theories we're about to look at. Okay, before we get into the crazy part, the hidden lands, the ice walls, and the prehistoric rumors, let's do a quick reality check. If you're loving this deep dive, make sure to smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a file. Hit the like button if you think there's definitely something hidden under that ice. And hey, if you want to support my late-night research sessions, you can buy me a coffee through the link below, or drop a little tip in my Solana wallet. You guys keep this channel alive, and I love you for it. All right. Take a deep breath because it's about to get weird. So, what is the internet saying is actually down there? Let's break down the 3 biggest theories floating around the hype cycle right now. First up, the extra lands theory. This one is huge on TikTok and Reddit. The theory states that Antarctica isn't a continent at all, but a massive ring of ice that encloses our known continents. And beyond that ice ring, there are entirely new continents with advanced civilizations, resources, and technologies that the elite are keeping for themselves. Conspiracists often point to ancient maps, like the Piri-Reis map of 1513, which appears to show the coast of Antarctica completely free of ice. How did ancient cartographers know what the land looked like under miles of glaciers unless the ice is either recent or hiding something? Second, the dome and the ice wall. For the flat Earth and dome theory community, Antarctica is the literal edge of the world. It's a massive 150-foot-tall ice wall that keeps the oceans from spilling out, acting as the structural base for a giant atmospheric dome. According to this theory, the global military presence isn't protecting environment. It's guarding the edge so no one finds out we are living in an enclosed system. And third, the prehistoric tropical pockets. This one is my favorite. Scientists actually admit that millions of years ago, Antarctica was a lush green rainforest. Real geological studies from institutions like the British Antarctic Survey have found fossilized pollen and tree roots under the ice. But the wild theory? Deep underground, heated by volcanic activity and geothermal vents, there are massive subterranean tropical ecosystems. We are talking hidden valleys completely untouched by time, where prehistoric life, yes, even dinosaurs or ancient megafauna, could still exist, completely isolated from the rest of the world. So, what do I actually think? Look, I don't know if there are T-Rexes chilling in secret underground jungles, or if there's a sci-fi portal to another dimension down there. But I do know that whenever the world's governments agree on something 100%, without any public fighting, it's worth questioning. The absolute secrecy surrounding Antarctica is real. Whether they are hiding untouched natural resources they want to monopolize, ancient archaeological ruins from a lost civilization, or something that would completely change how we view human history, there is a secret under that ice. And the fact that we aren't allowed to go look for ourselves tells you everything you need to know. But hey, that's just my take. What do you guys think is hidden in the deep freeze? Let me know in the comments below. I want to read all your crazy theories. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. A little kiss on your hearts, guys. Stay safe, stay incredibly curious, and God bless. See you in the next mystery.